Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you've seen my 2 videos ago when I went to Madison and fished with Eric and Zach down at Lake Monona and Lake Wabisa and stuff, coming home had a little catastrophe. Yep, that happened there, and we're gonna get that fixed. So I went on Marketplace, did some searching, and had to drive up by Rochester, meet a guy, and found this pair of rims. They're a match from the rims that I use, but the tires are junk. So we're going to clean up these rims, try to make them look as good as new as we can. I'll use my original rim that it's still on there because I don't know how old that tire is as a spare, and we'll the only issue with them rims is the center cap. The center cap does not fit inside these rims, so we're not going to have a chrome center cap. No big deal, but they'll still work. I already tried them on the trailer, made sure they worked, so we're just going to clean them up and try to make them look like new and get some new tires put on these and get this boat, even though I do have a spare from Walmart on there, get this boat back on the road again, and with good tires so I can hopefully trust it for longer trips. Okay, let's hose these tires down, make them, and start cleaning them up. Okay. A little bit of surface rust through here and up through here. We want to clean that up. So what we're going to do, take some aluminum foil, just going to crush it up, get it wet with soapy water. I'm going to go onto that surface rust, wash it off. Because the thing is with chrome, anything chrome on a motorcycle, on these rims, what have you, aluminum foil is not as hard as chrome, and unlike a lot of people use, I think SOS pads and stuff can take care of it. What the aluminum foil is doing is it's softer than chrome, so it's only going to take off the surface rust. It's not going to take off, no, where's my phone? It's not going to take off any of the chrome or scratch the chrome at all. So, but try to get in every corner as you can. Around the inside of the rim here. Any place I see what might be surface rust. So I think that might about do it. So I'm going around the outside a little bit more. This is just soap and water and aluminum foil. Some people say you can use Coca-Cola, but I think this is just as good. So then any grease stains that might be on the rim, it's going to take them off too. So let me rinse that tire off. There you go. So with a dry rag. And that looks as good as new. So a couple little spots in the corners here by the valve stem, which I'll try to get as close and tight to the valve stem as I can. But you can hear that aluminum foil working. There it goes. So the rim looks as good as new. We'll go to the tire shop tomorrow, put some new tires on here, and get them put back on the boat. So I'll touch up the outer rim, and we'll have two nice chrome rims to go with the trailer, and so it mounts up nice and looks nice, and have good tires, because these tires are junk. But just wanted to show you that little thing. I see a little bit more right here, and now that's gone. So like I said, to use aluminum foil and soap and water. Aluminum foil is not going to scratch your chrome, but it's going to make your chrome look as close to new as you can. So without dulling the chrome at all. So there we go. Nice clean tire, nice clean rim, and we'll get new tires put on tomorrow and get them mounted on the boat. Okay, 2 new tires on the rims. They're all cleaned up. New valve stems, balanced. Yeah, good deal. Did it all online, ordered them and stuff, and it took them like 10 minutes, if that, to change the tires. And yeah, look forward to putting these on the trailer and getting back on the road again. So yeah, I highly recommend Discount Tire so far. So if you need tires, I checked with Farm Fleet, Walmart, all the cheap tire places, and Discount Tire. Both tires, disposal fee, mounted, balanced, new valve stems, the works, for I think it was like $200 total. So overall, like $100 per tire for everything, and plus I paid $40 for the old tires and rims, but now they look new. So I look forward to getting them on the trailer and getting her back going again. And I can fish the way it is right now, but I'll have matching rims and a spare. Okay, well, I've got new tires, and I'm gonna loosen up the lug nuts, take this tire off, put a new one on. These shouldn't be that tight because I just put them on not too long ago. And these new tires are Heartland Radial STs, ST 175 80R 13s. I got these because of the load rating and the speed rating. Speed rating is up to, I think it's like 87 miles per hour, and I prefer to have a higher speed tire, especially for interstate. Not that I'm going that fast, but I'll be doing 70, 75 most times. When that one tire blew out, I was doing 73 miles per hour. So these have a higher load rating and a little higher speed rating. But I cleaned up the rims yesterday, new tires today. It's gonna put on. Okay, one side done. Okay, this side's done. I did go around every other one and tighten them twice to make sure they're tight. And I set tires balance, new higher speed rating. I just had to find some rubber caps for my bearings because I don't have the chrome covers this time. But let's go and do the other side. And this one looks pretty good. I'm not sure how to read date codes, but I'll see if I can look it up and find out. But that's gonna be my spare. And we got the new one going on. Check them once and check them twice. Okay, new tire and rim on this side, and we got a new tire and rim on this side. They're looking good. Okay, then the original tire, the one that's left, is going right there as a spare, and I also have a spare for a spare just in case, because I don't know how old that tire is. But I did buy off Amazon, you can see from better from this side, a spare tire carrier, and yes, it works, but the hardware is not the greatest. Okay, so what I mean by that spare tire carrier, it's not the greatest. I'll link it in the description just as a do not buy, but these are the bolts that came with it to mount to the trailer, and my trailer comes to about here, and on the description it was fully threaded. These are not fully threaded, so you have to have a 5-inch, 4.5 or 5-inch trailer just to make these fit to mount the spare tire carrier. Then the bolts, these are the bolts for the lugs, and it barely, you can't even get that nut threaded on there. There it goes, but it's gonna strip, and I know that because one of them did strip, and I ended up using my Sawzall to cut it off because it stripped and locked up the threads, and I couldn't move it anymore. So it's a junk spare tire carrier. And I just checked the box that it came in, and no markings on it. Oh, actually, Alittle Dunk, AUTODUNK spare tire carrier. And yeah, auto dunk spare tire carrier. It's kind of auto junk spare tire carrier, so you don't want to buy one. It's gonna work. I just had to buy all new hardware. I just had to buy bolts because the bolts I got the tire hanging on right now are not made for that. So I'm gonna buy a little more sturdy bolts, ones that do not cross thread and ones that actually work. So, but we got tires put on. I'm gonna close this door. We got tires put on the trailer. Spare tire from the original tire. I'll have to see if I can date code that to see how old it is. I have another spare for the that I got from Walmart that I'll take with on trips. So we got brand new tires, spare tire, and a brand new spare tire. But I'll keep this spare tire on the trailer because it matches the other rims. But oh, then discount tire. Okay, discount tire. There you go. They got a promise plan. Bring it back if you're ever not satisfied. You can protect your purchase if you pay a little extra. I did not do that. You can download their app and you get 30% shorter average wait time. Then to improve the life of the tire for 1 month or before long trips, they'll check all your tire pressures. They'll inspect the tire for free. They'll rotate and balance tires 6,000 to 8,000 miles or as needed. They'll check tire pressure monitoring system, the TPMS. That's like in my truck. It tells you what tire pressures are. Maintain vehicle alignment, replace wore out tires. So to get them 2 tires, bought them brand new, and granted I bought the rims on Marketplace for 40 bucks, but the tires were junk. So I had the tires replaced, but they match my rims, so that's awesome. I got all matching rims on my trailer. But so 40 bucks for the rim, so it's $20 per rim. And then the tires themselves with tax, which is $12.27, $223 before tax, $235.27 total, and that's mounting, balancing, all the labor and disposal of the old tires. So basically $223, so I got $130 with the rims for both tires, which I think is a pretty good, darn good deal because I got matching rims. But I think it's a pretty good deal. So if you're ever looking for tires, I check prices at all these different tire shops and Walmart and Farm Fleet Farm, any place that carries utility tires for trailers. Nobody could beat the prices at Discount Tire, so I highly recommend Discount Tire. And they're not paying me for this. I just decided to do this. But anyway, so 2 new tires on the trailer, 2 spares. We are all set. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
I wasn't in with the in crowd, just a number in a small town. You know that hip popularity list? Well, I was like way down. Didn't dress too impressive, didn't know to address it.